Good morning, guys. I had so many plans of things to do this morning, and then I just slept in because I was so tired. That happened. I think that I'm slowly getting more and more worn out because I'm doing a little bit more than I have the energy to do. But I'm still pushing myself a little bit to see what happens. And I have a doctor's appointment on Friday, so then we can talk about further plans and such. Today I'm all dolled up because after I have worked I am going to the police, because that's where you get the passport and the IDs, because I'm gonna go there because you don't have to take a photo and have a photo with you. When you do passports today in Sweden, you take the photo at the police. They have like this places where you just go and you smile to the camera and they take your passport and everything and your photos and everything so that they get the right photo. And you can get your IDs like from the post office and such, but I think it's so convenient. My ID will go out at the same time as my passport. I don't need to do two different things. They just like check in extra. She's also gonna have a national ID, and then I get one. My ID is a little bit better than the other ones because I've taken it on from the police office, because then I get something called a national ID. Basically, I can use it, I think I can use it as an ID all over Europe, at least in Scandinavia, but I think actually in EU I don't need to use my passport, which if you have a driver's license or if you have another kind of ID, you can only use it in Sweden. So that's kind of cool. It's a little bit costly, but I really need a new passport. It runs out next year, but I am going to Manchester and to Miami, and the Miami trip I need to have a passport that at least runs for 6 months after our trip, and my passport won't, so I'm gonna need a new one. So that is what I'm going to do tomorrow. So I'm all dolled up today, sorry. So I'm all dolled up. But yeah, I am a little bit stressed because I slept a little bit too long. So I'm gonna head out. But good morning, guys. I hope you have an awesome day. I'm back. It's been a very long day. It's been an awesome day, but it's been a long day. I came to work. I did shite. I got them done. I feel very happy doing what I'm doing, and it's actually working. And they're one of those things, due to not having any kind of seeing any kind of self-worth in myself, I have kind of hang a lot of my confidence, because self-worth and confidence are two separate things, and I hang a lot of confidence in myself on my intelligence, because I got a very, very high IQ, and that is things you can do. And when my body broke and my brain broke, Gizmo's jumping up and down. It's so much fun. But yeah, when my confidence broke, or my brain broke, my confidence broke, and I felt like the world was ripped away under me. I didn't have any footing left, and I have been having to fight this. And you usually see the positive and happy me, which I honestly am, but I have had a very hard time trying to figuring out where my place in the world is. I do have a much better self-worth today, but because I haven't had to deal with not having the brain before, I haven't transferred my self-worth from being non-existent. The self-confidence part haven't been properly transferred from the brain to just me. So that has been a big thing that I've been fighting for the past couple of years. And it wasn't until today, when my brain started working again, that I realized how short I had come. That I really didn't stand as stable as I thought I did, because gosh, when things work, I feel stable. It was like grounding my feet. It's amazing. It's a happy thing. At the same thing, it also gets me understanding that this might happen again, whenever. So I really need to work on putting my self-confidence in me as a human being, and not as much in me as a software developer. Don't rate my profession and my capabilities in my profession as such a big part of my self-confidence. Basically. But yeah, so awesome day at work. Then I just continued on, went to the place to get my passport, got a new passport. I look terrible, or I haven't gotten my passport, but I did take the passport photo. You're not really allowed to retake it. I look like me, but a very, very grumpy me. I'm usually very expressive and talkative, and then you don't see things. Like when I stand still and I don't try to smile, I look really grumpy. It's even one of those things when, if I go to a mirror, if I do like what I think is a small smile, and then I go to a mirror, I still look grumpy. Not a smile inside. I have to really raise, because I do have these kind of going down lines, and this has been enhanced by me actually gaining weight. I've gained about 2 kilos the past 2 weeks. It's a lot of weight to put on when I'm having such a small frame. So I'm going to talk to my doctor about it on Friday, because I'm a little bit worried. It's not that I've been eating like kilos and kilos of sugar. I have added a little bit of sugar in my diet, or I have cheated, and I had a couple of candies, and I maybe had baked goods even though I shouldn't have due to my tummy. So I've done those things, and I've gained. When I went to last month, when I went to the cross-stitch retreat, I weighed 4 kilos less than I weigh now. So that's 4 kilos in a month that I just gained. So there's something that making me gain weight, and if I'm not on a very strict diet, I won't allow me to get there, but still, it's tough. So I'm going to talk to the doctor and see if this is something we can do something about, or if I need to just live on vegetables the rest of my life. I don't know. Anyhow, I still have a few things I need to do today. I just want to sit down and cross-stitch and look at TV series, but instead I am going to take a photo of the card I made yesterday, and then I have 2 videos to edit. I will probably not get to both of them because I'm so tired. I forgot to take my painkiller with me, so I didn't get one until now. So that's like 3 or 4 hours without them, which is a little bit rough. But yeah, that's been my day so far. It is time for me to head to bed because it's evening, and I got everything done that I had planned to do, which is, I don't know, amazing. Usually I have this long list of things that I want to get done, and about halfway through it, my energy just depletes and I can't do anything about it. I have 2 videos that is going up tomorrow and I need to edit both of them, and I actually was able to do that, which is yay me. And then I had about 150 stitches on Wrath to do before the page was finished, so I finished that too. So here is Wrath. You got a little gizmo there, got a little lay up there also if you want to see. But here's Wrath. There's a good picture on Instagram, but here you see her. She is gorgeous. I really like her. I like the shading of the face, the lips, which are just gorgeous. She has some jewelry on her shoulder and stuff. This is the page that I finished, so mostly just mottled red, which is both nice because it's easy to stitch, but also pretty boring because it's just color. But over here you see I'm gonna have a similar piece to this. It's going to be here. This is 1 and a sliver of a page, but this is going into hiding for a while. I have now finished 2 pages this turn around that I played with it. The first page was only a half page because I already had done half of it, but because of that I am going to play around a little bit with some other things, among them this, which is my what's it called, the Frost and Pumpkin Stitchery. It's this year's piece. I'm not sure about the fabric still. I have dyed this fabric myself and thought, hey, it looks like Mars or something that would work awesomely, but it doesn't. So I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see if I keep it up. I think I keep it up though. So I'm gonna put this into a frame soon, but I have another project in between. I have a round robin project that I need to get done first and foremost, so that is going into the frame the next, and that is it for tonight. Now I turned off the iPad, which had a little bit of a scary thing. I have like Netflix, similar things to Netflix on my iPad, and I've been having my iPad closed with the like magnetic thingy, so that is really closed. It turned off when you put that down, and it has not made a sound at all. Then I came into the door today and I walked around the apartment quiet, and just like that started to play that. And the thing is, I know that the last thing I did on this was actually doing cross stitching, so that application should have been minimized in every way if I even used it, and it turned on itself and decided that it wanted to listen to whatever it was looking at. So I'm like, what? Can't do this to me. So that's turned off, but it was a little bit scary. Gizmo just jumped because I picked up a little bit of a furry thingy from him. Oh, he wants to wait. Here's Gizmo. He's like, you're not filming me play. I am gonna lay here like I'm dead. He's cute, isn't he? Don't have any more fun things. Like this then. Yeah, he did like that. He's so cute. He's like a very furry, cute kitty. Almost like a kitten, but a very big one. He's pretty lazy also, because he lies on his back and like playing and like, okay, it fall away, then I'm not gonna play with it. And Himalayas like, what is this plastic? I want to play with that. But anyhow, I'm heading to bed. Good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.